Okay, today we'll try to understand various options we have for the model deployment in Amazon SageMaker. So, depending on the use case, we have uh, first option is real-time inference, that is to make one prediction at a time for persistent real-time endpoints. Second is if uh, we do not have the persistent requirement, it's like there is idle period between traffic spikes and and the inference can tolerate cold start time, like the compute resources require some time to start if they are uh, initially sitting at idle. Once the um, event comes, right? So for those kind of workloads, we can use serverless inference. Then third use case could be, let's say our request payload size is up to 1 GB. So the size of the request is huge. It requires long processing time and near real-time latency requirement. So how we can make that latency to have a real-time prediction for those workloads, we can use asynchronous inference. Then we have seen like if we can tolerate cold start time, then we can use serverless inference. If we want persistent one request at a time, then we can use real-time inference. If our request itself is huge and size like 1 GB, then we can go for asynchronous inference to get latency requirement converted into near real time. And then fourth option is, let's say I want to get prediction for entire data set. So we can use batch transform for the inference. That is the case like after building a model, we first run inference, batch inference endpoint, right? That is to test on entire data set before we deploy into the production. So that is this deployment option. Now there are other feature also in the SageMaker, but those depends on the use case. Let's say we have robots, 1,000 robots across the world, and we want to manage those robots and their security. So we can use this SageMaker manager, Edge manager, and uh, second in the same advanced feature is SageMaker Neo. So the SageMaker Neo is used in during the compile time. It is like uh, we have mobile devices, we have computer devices, we have different chip requirements of the devices. So it will compile the model uh, with the help of SageMaker Neo. So these are the options which we have in the deployment options in SageMaker.